This is Rachel from Free Scrapbooking Ideas and Videos, and I'm here to show you how to make a scrapbook. If you're interested in creative scrapbooks, things that you make from scratch or with actual found objects to make the scrapbook itself, you're going to want to check out my mini albums page on my website, freescrapbookingideasandvideos.com, and you'll find that on the web, but you're just going to want to put a dash between each of those words. So free-scrapbooking-ideasandvideos.com, and you'll check out the mini albums tab, and that will give you ideas for albums made out of found objects, like a Rolodex album or an accordion album placed inside of a box. I made a scrapbook album out of wine glasses and that type of thing. So if you're interested in that, you can look there, and you can also find those videos on my YouTube channel. But if you're interested just in a traditional scrapbook where you create the layouts to make it, then this is the video to watch. This is just an 8x8 album that I got at my local scrapbook store, and I did it as a themed album about an anniversary trip. So I'm just going to show you, if you do this type of album, they come in different sizes, but basically it's just a page protector, and then you do the front and back. I usually just create the layouts and then place them in the page protector. That way if you want to rearrange them, they're not, stuck front to back. So this one was done with this pattern paper. First was the 8x8 piece that I cut out. And then I had this layer. You can see the shape that I cut that out in. And then I had this tan layer. And then I matted the photo. And I attached all those with double-sided tape. And then I did the journaling on vellum. I just typed out the journaling on a word processing program and printed it out on my inkjet printer. And it dries just fine on the vellum. You just let it dry for a few minutes and then you can attach it. It doesn't smear. So if you're going to create a themed album like this, I would suggest getting maybe a couple pattern papers in 3 to 5 colors of cardstock that coordinate, and maybe a few different embellishments and maybe some stickers that all go together. And that way you can create a cohesive scrapbook, but yet they're going to have different designs on each page. So I'm just going to go through and show you the different layouts just to give you some inspiration. That's really all it boils down to for making this type of scrapbook. It's just fun and it takes time. But there's a layout there. You can see how this page, all the journaling was done on vellum, so it all kind of coordinates. And then the background was a plain piece of cardstock, and then I used this is that page I just showed you, and I used the circle pattern paper to punch out these little circles, so it kind of it gives you the unity, but it's also variety there. And then this was the next layout. Once again, it's got similar colors, got the circle theme there. Here's the next one. Journaling done on vellum. You can see this. I repeated this same shape, although I placed the point going up, and here's the shape from that. So that's a good design principle to work with. And then this layout I did, it's work and play. So here's my husband working on the trip, and here's us playing. But I used vellum to sort of soften this because I wanted the overall feel, but I didn't really want all the details from the picture, so just use vellum to kind of play that down a little bit. There's another page. You can once again see the circle theme, but I did something different with the paper. This was fun. I actually cut out part of the picture, placed the vellum on the main part of the picture, and placed this part of the picture in the foreground, because otherwise really he got lost in that picture with all those books. That was fun. Here's another one. Once again, you see the circles, the journaling, same there, same there, more circles, more of the same colors. And these are rub-ons. I really like those. If you're not familiar with those, they're really fun for titles. And here you go. I've got that same shape repeated. There's another page. This was another page. And then in the back, I've just placed a card that my husband gave me from that. Another fun idea, if you're interested, is actually burning. You can burn DVDs. I'm sure some of you are familiar with that, but burn DVDs and also place those in your scrapbook layouts. I've got an actual full layout that I did about that, and it's on my website, where I did a video tour of my grandmother's house, or I had my sister do it actually, and then created a layout around that and placed it in a scrapbook